Empowering Thoughts from Paul and Debbie. Hey Paul.
Yes, Debbie.
I remember when I first started working here in Australia, my very first job was with a company that has a call center in Malaysia.
Ah,
And for some reason, my colleague, every time she has to make a call for support, she will pass the phone on to me. Why do you think that is so?
that's a really interesting question, Debbie. I would suggest that this is because a lot of people do not want to work hard at understanding, and there's a perception that if you're talking to somebody from overseas, they'll have an accent and you'll have to work harder at understanding. It's important when communicating to make sure that it's easy for you to be understood, and I suspect that that was the opportunity.
And what I want people with accent to know is your accent shouldn't hinder you in speaking out at work or actively participating in social events in the community.
Absolutely. And obviously both Debbie and I have accents, but we work hard and hopefully you find this easy to understand. So the key is to recognise if you've got a strong accent, to recognise that you need to work on being easily understood. And Debbie, what would be your tips for that?
I think the first thing that we all need to know is who are we talking to at that point in time. For example, if I'm talking to a group of Malaysians, bring out the accent because that helps with establishing that rapport.
Absolutely.
And we can all relax into the conversation. However, if I'm talking to a group of Australians,
Or for that
English-
matter, any other,
Yes.
because we live in Melbourne
Yes,
and we're a
yes.
very multicultural
'Cause I'm
society.
Australian. and I do have an accent,
And we're a multicultural and we've got such diversity of accents here. So I think it's broad. Yes, absolutely.
So if you're talking to a group of people with diverse ethnic groups, you need to make sure you slow down.
Yes. Yeah, very good. And when you're slowing down, I think it's really important to make every word clear. So little breaks between words so that it's clearly spoken. Any other tips?
Yes, I think that it's really important to observe.
Absolutely.
Do they have a puzzled look on their face? Is their body language showing you they're a bit unsure about what you're talking about?
Yes.
And what else can they notice?
Well, I think it's important that you maybe check for understanding by taking those visual clues, but maybe asking questions to make sure they understood. And when we think about this, these are not just techniques for people with a strong accent. To be an effective speaker, these are good tips for any speaking and engaging that you want to do. Slow down, speak clearly, and check that people are following you and understanding your message.
And if you like more tips on how to become an empowering speaker, check us out on www.empoweredtospeak.com.au. Come and follow us on our Facebook page.
And like us.
Yes, like us. And we look forward to bringing you our next segment in Empowering Thoughts from Paul and Debbie. And what will we be talking about, Paul?
Debbie, I think it would be good to have a bit of a chat about the value of feedback.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that one. And we look forward to seeing you soon.